news coming to you from Jos Event Online TV. I am Bukoya. Shito first, the news headline. Gbajabiamila Arrives Accra, meets with Ghanaian speaker, Nigerian Traders. NIS state entry procedures as international flights resume September 5. 21,623 Kwarans to get Owo-isowo as disbursement begins. Grand finale of entrepreneurship contest held in Ilorin today. 1 died, 4 injured in Lagos-Ibadan Express Way Accident. And on sports, Juventus have agreed on personal terms with Luis Suarez. Now, the news in full. The Speaker of House of Representatives, Gbajabiamila, who led a delegation of members of the House on a legislative diplomatic mission, paid a 2-day visit to Ghana, which was meant to explore legislative diplomacy towards resolving the issues affecting both countries on Wednesday. The leader of Nigerian Traders in Ghana, Chief Chukwuemeka Inaji, on Wednesday told the Speaker of House of Representatives, Gbajabiamila, how Nigerian traders had been subjected to hardship by the Ghanaian authorities since 2007. The Nigerian delegation was received by the Speaker of the Ghanaian Parliament, Prof. Mike Okwaye, as they arrived in Accra, the capital of Ghana. The Ghanaian speaker, while receiving his Nigerian counterpart, expressed confidence that an amicable resolution would be reached on the issues. Responding, Gbajabiamila said he was hopeful that Nigeria and Ghana would arrive at mutually acceptable resolution on the trade dispute. He said, "Brother, we always have squabbles, LT1. National interest on both sides will always come to play, but it is not the misunderstanding the matter, it is how you resolve it that matters." The Comptroller General of the Nigerian Immigration Service, Mr. Muhammad Babandede, said the NIS has made known the procedures for international flight resumption and visa payment. Babandede said this during a virtual meeting with stakeholders to address travel concern and automation of travel and work permits on Wednesday in Abuja. The statement was issued by the NIS Public Relations Officer, Mr. Sunday James. Babandede said the procedure were in line with the federal government's approval for the commencement of international flight operation from September 5. According to him, the NIS in exercising its statutory mandate, which is to implement as follows. All migrants in Nigeria whose permit expire from 23rd March to 5th September 2020 have extension. All migrants with evidence of confirmed return tickets scheduled to travel out of the country were to be issued free extension to enable them depart on or before 15 September 2020. All migrant road permit or visitors pass expired before 23rd March 2020 will be paid overstay penalty for the number of days stayed before the lockdown on 23rd March 2020. All resident migrant road permits expire outside the country from 23rd March 2020 shall be allowed entry into Nigeria with the expired permits on or before 25th September 2020. Such returning holders of expired permits and the dependent are to renew the permit within 30 days of arrival to Nigeria to avoid sanction under relevant immigration laws. All migrants will process payment for visa on arrival and other category of fee of visa from the Nigerian mission before 23rd March 2020 and to apply for revalidation. Kwara State Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak has approved the disbursement of funds to 21,623 beneficiaries of the state interest-free microfinance loan for petty traders, a component of the Kwara State Social Investment Program (KWASIP) on Thursday, which the operation of the first phase of disbursement will last for 5 weeks. The disbursement comes after months of careful enumeration of the potential beneficiary of the same, according to the statement signed by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Rafiu Ajakai. According to the anchor of the program, Brima Ibrahim, states the disbursement of funds to the beneficiary of Owo-isowo begins today, as they are looking at disbursing to 21,623 persons for the first phase. Due to COVID-19 and the need to maintain social distancing, we will be communicating venues to beneficiaries as we get to each local government. Owo-isowo is an interest-free loan of a minimum of 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira beneficiary. Owo-isowo is an interest-free loan of a minimum of 10,000 naira. Beneficiaries are to pay back over 6 months in bits that are comfortable for them. The statement said disbursement will be made through digitized payment called mobile wallet, enjoying beneficiaries who have been contacted to come on ground with their face masks. The National Association of Nigerian Students NANS Kwara Axis, under the Kwara NANS chairman Abdulsalam Abdulwasiu, has awarded winners at the grand finale of an entrepreneurship contest held at Kwara Hotel in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, in honor of the late father of the Kwara State Governor, Abdul Ganiu Abdulrazak Folonsho San Taj AGF Abdulrazak, and his living legacy, lessons for the future generation. The entrepreneurship contest, which started on the 31st of August 2020, comes to an end today. The second runner-up, a student of University of Ilorin, went home with 100,000 naira. The first runner-up, a student of Kwara State College of Education, Uru, went home with 150,000 naira, while the winner of the contest, a student of Federal Polytechnic, Offa, went home with 200,000 naira. The remaining 7 finalists went home with 50,000 naira each as consolation. Dignitaries in attendance include the Executive Governor of Kwara State, represented by the Deputy Governor, Mr. Kayode Alabi, the Commissioner for Tertiary Institutions, Sahadatu Modibo Kau, Commissioner for Youth and Sport Development, Johanna Kolo, Commissioner for Communication, Afolabi Osatinei, and the representative of the Boa Company. 1 died, 4 others sustained injury on Thursday in an accident involving 2 trucks at Ayetoro on Lagos-Ibadan Express Way. Mowe Ibafo, Divisional Commander of the Ogun Traffic Compliance and Enforcement Corps, Mr. Ojoru Olushola, confirmed the accident to the news agency of Nigeria in Ota, Ogun State. Mr. Olushola said the accident, which happened at about 6:10 a.m. at Ayetoro. Mr. Olushola said the accident, which happened at about 6:10 a.m. at Ayetoro, about Lagos-Ibadan Express Way, was caused by reckless driving. He stated that 2 vehicles, a Mack mini truck Mark ABC 720 FG loaded with banana, and a Volvo truck Mark LRS 492 XK were involved in the accident that led to the death of a man, while 4 others sustained injuries. According to eyewitnesses, the Volvo truck drove against the traffic and collided with the incoming Mark truck loaded with banana. Deposited at the private morgue in Shagamu town, while the survivors were taken to Famobis Hospital, Loto, Ogun State for intensive care. And last on news is sports. Juventus have agreed on personal terms with Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez has agreed on a personal term with Juventus. Juventus are set to land Barcelona forward Suarez in a deal worth just €4.4 million this summer. Now we've come to the end of the news for today. The news recap once again. Gbajabiamila Arrives Accra, meets with Ghanaian speaker, Nigerian Traders. NIS state entry procedure as international flight resumes September 5. 21,623 Kwarans to get Owo-isowo as disbursement begin. Grand finale of entrepreneurship contest held in Ilorin today. One died, 4 injured in Lagos-Ibadan Express Way Accident, and on sport, Juventus have agreed on personal terms with Luis Suarez. Thank you for watching Just Events Online News. I am Rukoya Shitu. To get more news, visit justeventsonline.com.